Hi guys, it's Jen here. Welcome to Jen's Wild About Art. So today I'm having a bit of fun doing something different. I'm doing a one marker challenge. So I thought I would try and do a complete ballet dancer with my shinhan touch liner and use the brush tip. And I just wanted to see how I went doing the tonal values and things like that. This is always an awesome way to practice your tonal values and get depth and perspective and all that kind of stuff using just one colour. It takes the pressure of mixing colours and all that sort of stuff. It gets your tonal values working a bit better. So I thought it'd be fun to share this with you guys. So I'm just doing the outline sketch with my marker. I'm not using a pencil or anything else, and if I make a mistake I can alter it a fraction. I can, lengthen arms or lengthen legs or just change things a little bit just by moving slightly and creating more shadow. So you'll see I do that after. So now I'm just popping her body shape in, and I got this picture off Unsplash. I just used a reference from their royalty-free photograph site and just went into dances and found this. And I like this one because she has a flowing skirt over the top of her leotard, which I'm just popping in now. And I thought it'd be fun to try and get all the tones in. So now I'm putting some details around her face and her hair, but then I decide I'm just going to fill the whole thing in this grey, and it's a warm grey 0.1, so in the shinhan touch marker. So I'm just going to literally fill the whole picture in. So I just follow that around her arms, following the shape of her body. So the pen strokes, I follow the shape of her torso, the shape of her leg muscles, all that sort of stuff. It does help to give it dimension when you finally come to the finished piece. So it's getting one tone in now, and I'll add layers as I go along. So now I'm adding the skirt, but I am leaving the streaky lines in the skirt. I really like, they just give that feel of flowing material. So I'm popping those in now. I'm just following the shape, the way the skirt's flowing. She's sort of pulled it up to her left hand and let it fall down to her right side, so it's quite pretty. So now I'm adding her leotard in and just the shadow areas, and popping some shadows on her arms and under her hands. So I'm not going into deep detail. She's literally just an outline shape. The shadows is what gives her look. And that's how you can tell what she is by her shadows, which is what I really liked about this project, was to try and see if I could create form with just the tones. So now I pop in her little leotard thing, the arms, and put some wrinkles on her back because her back's quite bent in the position, or a dancing position, that she's in. So now I start adding shadows. So literally just another layer of the same grey, and anywhere that I see a shadow, I go over it again and just keep layering and layering and darkening up the darkest areas. As you can see now, I change that leg a fraction. I'll make it a bit higher in the hip. So I add the shadows to that and darken that right up. Then I add the shadows down the muscles on her legs, keeping the form of the muscles on her legs. So that just shows you that she's sort of bracing in that body shape. And then I add some details around her face, her chin and her neck. And I add the shadows in her hair. And under that arm and around her back again. And now I start to add the detail into her skirt and her slippers, her ballet slippers. Pop a shadow under her skirt at the bottom there. And her skirt's made out of like a see-through tulle stuff, so it's really beautiful and airy and flowy. So I thought that was fun to try and draw. So I'll pop a little waistband in, try and get the drapes in the material, and then again go back over again, darker layers. So add her ballet slippers, a bit more definition, a bit more shadow in her legs, under her neck and her curls, her curly hair. Define the back of her slippers a little bit. And the very darkest, another layer at the front of her leotard and under her arm that's reaching to the sky, and under her lower arm. And And as you can see, this is literally just building layers and layers and layers, and it does build up. You can start to see that she is a girl, she is a dancer, not just a grey blob. So yeah, no, I highly recommend trying this, guys. So I pop her earring, get some fine detail in, and we're just about done. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. It was fun to do. I'd love it if you click like and subscribe and click on the bell icon so you get notified when I do another video. Anyway, have an awesome day, guys, and I'll see you for the next video. Okie doke. Bye.